This is Jonah from Typewriter Minutes. Today we are going to be doing a for sale review of a 1980 Brother Charger 11 with custom blue and emerald green.
So we picked this one up several months ago and it's in really good shape. Paint is just gorgeous. Wanted to do something to spice it up a little bit, so we carefully removed the aluminum faceplate that said Brother Charger 11 and painted that emerald green. Also got rid of the gray mat down on the bottom, the gray foam, and replaced it with green foam. So kind of a peacock colored typewriter. And I think it came out really well. So we've reviewed Brother Charger 11s before. They're one of my favorite little portable machines. Very reliable, lightweight, really good, responsive, snappy keys. Just an excellent little machine. So this one has a standard QWERTY keyboard. There's no one key or exclamation mark, so you got to use a lowercase L for the one, apostrophe backspace period for the exclamation mark. This originally came with a black and white correction ribbon, and the white instead of red. That's because the bottom part of the ribbon had white correction film on it, and after several decades that stuff just dries out and flakes down into the machine. So this one was kind of a pain to take apart and clean, but we did take it all apart, give it the full chemical clean, put on a custom blue and green ribbon because that obviously goes with the color scheme. Over here you have the carriage lock, so when you're ready to put it in the case, flip that up, and then the carriage stops at the halfway point. When you're ready to type, carriage lock goes down. Single carriage release lever on the right side. Nice bell. Bulletproof push and slide margins for left and right. Right here we have the paper release. If you put the paper in crooked, scooch it up, or flip it up, scooch your paper, and then flip it back. Triangular paper bail. Doesn't have paper bail rollers. Brother came up with this design where this is kind of triangular shaped, and it works really well. I'm a big fan of the Brothers, and I know I mentioned this on every Brother video that we do, including for Charger 11s, and that's at the platen. Just feels like brand new. You can stick your fingernail in it, and it's nice and soft, so that's a cost saving that you don't have to worry about replacing the platen to get your machine fully up to snuff. So the back plate here, this is all one piece, plastic piece. There's no pop-up paper support on this particular model. Not a big deal. You can see here, paint's just in excellent shape. Over there you got the line space selector, single space, space and a half, double space, and then the R's to release the clicks so that you can type wherever you need to on a form. I'm going to pass this off to Jonah, and then don't cover the microphone. Take off the ribbon cover. This one here had the rubber bumpers were still good, so I did not have to replace those on the ribbon cover, and the original rubber grommets are still nice and soft, so that's always good. I believe I had to replace the rubber bumpers under the space bar, and I did. Let me flip this up. Put new rubber feet on the bottom and got rid of the old gray ones. So type's just like new. We'll give it a type test in just a minute. You can see in there, nice and clean. Takes the ribbon has to have eyelets on it to trigger the ribbon reverse fork, so we've already installed the eyelets. So all you have to do is insert paper and type, and then this just fits right on top. Those posts there and there go down into these little rubber grommets. So we'll take a look at the case. Actually, before we do the type test, it has the standard black clamshell case. lightweight. Every now and then you see these cracked if they're not shipped. Oop. Sorry, back up a little bit. Here's the black clamshell case. Thank you, cameraman. And if you don't ship them and protect them properly, they can get cracked in shipment. But unless it's abused, these cases really have withstood the test of time because they can't chip. As long as you don't drop them, it works just fine. So that's the black clamshell case. And now we'll back up just a little bit, Jonah. There you go. Okay, now we'll do the type test.
We had to move into a different room for the type test.
Okay, 2 pieces of paper, not necessary given that the platen is super soft. So I do it just as a matter of habit. Do a couple lines on blue. There's the bell. There's the line lock, so margin release. Now on green. Okay, I'll pass off the camera. And let's get a little light here. Nice, clean, crisp imprint. The blue and green looks really good. Great match for the machine. I personally love the way little brother JP1's type. The keys fit my hands really well. Nice and snappy and responsive. Just an excellent typing machine, as you can see.
And now for the pros and cons. The first pro is the nice blue and green color.
Yeah, it just looks a little bit different than Garden Variety Brother Charger 11, kind of like the green and blue. And the blue paint is just in excellent shape. A lot of times the paint's chipped over here because of this handle. This paint is in excellent shape. Very responsive keys, very snappy. These are pretty easy to get apart for cleaning and maintenance. And very lightweight and portable. Not a whole lot of cons. This does not have a pop-up paper support, which some Brother models have. I guess that was just a cost-saving measure at the time. As long as you're focused on your writing instead of what you've already written, you don't have to worry about the paper flopping over the back. And I guess Brother JP1s are a little bit louder than some machines, but that doesn't bother me. But if you want the super quietest machine, not a whole lot of soundproofing in this other than the foam on the bottom. So those are the only 2 cons that come to the off the top of our head. Just a really nice little machine.
If you're interested in buying this typewriter, you can contact us directly, or we'll put the link to the eBay sale in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on Typewriter Minutes. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Bye!